And just like that, they can't get a clean start because Robertson and Iafallo trying to get the jump. And now we are underway, and we're thrilled you can join us wherever you're watching from tonight as Winnipeg start with the puck. The pass for Connor. Looks for an opening, and he'll slide that just in over the line. 1 goal in his last 8. He has 92 points. Next point will tie a career high as Hintz will bat that ahead. Long shot, knocked down in the slot. Hintz did not play the last time these two teams met. Iafallo kept it in, shot by Sandberg, and that rattled off the glove of Ottinger. Now in flight, Nikolai Ehlers will flip that and force Ottinger to come out and hang on to it.
He's one of those guys like Tanev in his own way where he just agitates, and he's an infectious player in his own right.
That long shot batted away by Ottinger. Casey DeSmith played the last Stars game. That puck comes free and skated away now by Morgan Barron. He got a goal the other night against St. Louis. Looking good here. He gets a shot away. It appears to me his confidence carrying the puck.
He has done that. He has been tenacious on the body and on the forecheck, earning himself some reps.
Now Steele will grab that. It's a 2-on-2. Sam Steele delays, fires it. Johnston, the good-looking youngster. That's Dodonov, pardon me, 63, not 53. The Stars get it back. CC shoots, stopped and held by Hellebuyck. Honestly, that especially such a good defensive team too. But that's part of why this is such a thrilling sport. Anything can happen as Appleton directs that on goal. CC checked by Lowry and swept ahead. Good work by Sandberg. There's a shot by Niederreiter, and the blocker's been active for Ottinger early. Bounces off his stick, gets it back, and that's redirected wide by Connor. Shifley steers it back to Sandberg. Shen shoots, and it gets through off the stick, and Ottinger. Dodonov leans into Pionk, who pushes right back. Beck picks it up. Point pass. Harley. Low pass through, redirected, stopped by Hellebuyck. Plays it past Bischel and forces Dumba to go back. Took a bump from Tanev. Barron went down. Point pass Anderson. Dolan, long shot by Shen, and Ottinger is able to save. And Robertson, there's Dumba. Paddles it down to the side of the net. Rantanen, third team this year, of course. Long shot, patted away by Hellebuyck. Maverick Bourque down the wing for Dallas. Backhand, and he missed the goal by quite a margin. Ceci continues onward. Centering pass, good stop by Hellebuyck. He's reaching it. Listen, I've got the biggest head in the hemisphere, so I've got you beat. As Morrissey centers it and played it right off the glove of Ottinger. Ehlers kept it in at the blue line. Nikolai Ehlers takes his time, snaps it through, and Ottinger is able to freeze.
Yeah, they're obviously an elite team, that's number one, but they've learned how to rise to the occasion against other good teams. The Central has been hostile territory. 17-7 this year against the Central Division. That's good news.
Point pass. Gets its way back to Harley. His shot blocked by Iafallo. That gets back out, and Lebushkin is there. Jets make a partial change quickly of the defenseman as Pionk comes on. Harley rushes and fires, and Hellebuyck was there. Winless in their last 3. And it's picked up through center. Nifty move by Anderson Dolan. He'll trudge his way in. Barron from a sharp angle gets the shot on.
As if you're listening, all the lessons you've learned in hockey, maybe not a successful hockey player, but you'll be successful in life because of them. That is what makes this such a great game.
Clubbed there by Marchment. Twice. Can't clear. Nemestikov looking for the tape of Iafallo. Centering pass. Connor turns and fires. March won 9 games in each month, and Dallas won 11 in January and in March as Perfetti will take it over the line. Cole Perfetti whips it right on goal. Marchment. That's off the stick of Lowry, and the Jets try to organize in a hurry. Appleton brings it over and tipped craftily there to Lowry. Back for Morrissey. Shot, score! Niederreiter with the redirect. And the Jets open the scoring. It's 1-0 Winnipeg.
Well, they're on board here, and no surprise at all that it comes in this fashion. A tip. Go to the net on entry, and right there, he is blessed with hand-eye coordination. We see it in practice every day. It's not a fluke. That's on purpose. It's a plan. He practices it. Morrissey shooting for an area, knowing that it's occupied by Nino Niederreiter, and that
is 16th, and there's no stopping that. Morrissey and Lowry with the assists at 18:37, and the all-important first goal goes to Winnipeg. So now Granlund will take it back into Shane right up the middle, fired it on goal. Hits, cross ice. Rantanen, fan on the pass, managed to get it back. Robertson, snapshot, what a glove save.
Spectacular save. And watch the way, maybe he thinks that the puck is going right, and that may be the deception from Robertson. He thinks he's shooting to the right-hand side, and then Hellebuyck leads.
80 now. Steady Nino over in the wing to start this second period of play. Lowry against Hintz to draw. And away we go. There goes Connor getting off. As Ehlers is on the ice, he wants the puck. Nikolai Ehlers tees it up. Sandberg with a drive and an unimpeded view.
A good job offensively, but an even better job defensively from Winnipeg sticking with the play.
Dumba put it toward the goal. It didn't get to the net. Now grabbed by Tanev, and he fired it in the center. Morgan Barron gets there, cuts to the interior. Barron continues on. Morgan Barron scores! Barron with a carbon copy finish of the goal he scored on Monday. He would not be denied, and he makes it 2-0.
Like a top six centerman, and he hasn't played center all year until the last couple of weeks. And look at that. He goes wide, cuts to the middle of the ice. It was given, and he's saying, "Thank you, sir, I'll take it." As Bichel turns to the outside, and Morgan Barron
will jump right back up, and the Stars come right back in with Rantanen for Bork. Slot pass, shot, good stop of the glove of Hellebuyck.
Been good offensively and defensively. There it is.
And they bring it in again. Niederreiter delays. Nino Niederreiter zips it through. That's a good save off the redirect by Morrissey as Ottinger fired out the right leg. Carried in by Robertson. He'll dish that off the backboards. He got there first, but waiting for his pass was Lowry. Broken up, Hintz to Robertson, shot, and he had a lot on that, but it's held. Waite sets it up, shot by Bichel, and he missed the goal. Dumba looking for Ben, but it gets to Bichel. His snapshot, Hellebuyck saw that. He had to deal with Bork right in front.
Yesterday, the team skated in Winnipeg, got on the flight, came here, and I ran into Morgan Barron in the gym. He did a little extra, stretching, cold tub, pan on.
Ahead for Bork. Maverick Bork, wrist set, cross corner. Johnston trying to dodge Niederreiter. Here's a chance. Bork denied by Hellebuyck. He came out, stared him down. And a reminder that Nikolai Ehlers is in the penalty box for 1 minute and 40 seconds as he took a late second period penalty, the only penalty of the game. And it's certainly not because it has not been physical. There have been bodies flying tonight, and Hintz overskated it. So he will try again. This Dallas power play went 3 for 4 in their last game. And that crazy one against the Canucks. Rantanen weaves his way in. He'll go behind the goal. Mikko Rantanen stops, centers it, stopped by Hellebuyck, and it's cleared.
One of them, but there has been breakdowns, not very many, and I wouldn't even say that's a breakdown. It's a power play opportunity, and Roope Hintz just cranks one in tight. Hellebuyck makes.
Harley takes it off the boards. Sets it up for Robertson. Back for Harley. Shoots it through a crowd, redirected, stopped by Hellebuyck, centering pass.
Shot, and then right here, look at the way Hellebuyck takes the bottom half of the net away. He thinks it's coming.
Tries to break down Dumba, but he turned it over in doing so. Schenn gets over there quickly. Dumba races to the net. Beck delays. And right onto the stick of Iafallo. Look at that smart pass. Scheifele chips it ahead. In alone, Kyle Connor scores! Connor makes it 3-0. A terrific setup by Scheifele. And the lead grows for Winnipeg.
They turn the puck over, but look at the recovery. Schenn above options. Iafallo back with Sandberg. And now you start again. You reload. You get up the ice. You catch Dallas in offensive positioning. And now quickly a chance that you thought was coming against you turns into that. Opens up.
And that's moved ahead to Robertson. Dropped off for Wyatt Johnston. Knocked away in the back check. Nice work. And up ahead, Connor is open. Carried into the zone by Josh Morrissey. Morrissey, Anderson, Dolan, Connor shoots and scores, and he's got 40, and it's 4-0 Winnipeg.
And the Winnipeg Jets just will not look in that rearview mirror now that you just talked about. They're marching forward, man. You talk about stability in your game. They have continued with what works all season long, and what a performance from Kyle Connor.
Back up top for Kyle Connor. Morrissey, Scheifele. Here's a chance. Iafallo, good save by Ottinger, his best of the night.
Management here from Winnipeg as they just plucking that thing all around the offensive zone. Not scoring. Good job, Ottinger, to stick with that one. But the Jets' power play smooth.
The Dallas Stars, and they're going to beat them 4-0. And it's all over here at American Airlines Center in the shutout, the 8th of the season for Connor Hellebuyck.